Yes, I know the Muffin Girl, the Muffin Girl, the Muffin Girl. Yes, I know the Muffin Girl who lives on Booksy Lane. Do you know the ice cream girl, the ice cream girl, the ice cream girl? Do you know the ice cream girl who lives on Booksy Lane? Yes, I know the ice cream girl, the ice cream girl, the ice cream girl. Yes, I know the ice cream girl who lives on Booksy Lane. Do you know the fruit stand girl, the fruit stand girl, the fruit stand girl? Do you know the fruit stand girl who lives on Booksy Lane? Yes, I know the fruit stand girl, the fruit stand girl, the fruit stand girl. Yes, I know the fruit stand girl who lives on Booksy Lane. Do you know the cupcake girl, the cupcake girl, the cupcake girl? Do you know the cupcake girl who lives on Booksy Lane? Yes, we know the cupcake girl, the cupcake girl, the cupcake girl. Yes, we know the cupcake girl who lives on Booksy Lane.
Today we're reading Dorothy and the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh no, I hope the witch doesn't know any magic spells. Okay, once upon a time, a girl named Dorothy ended up in the land of Oz. Wiggle, snap, story time! Once upon a time, there was a girl named Dorothy. Hi! I lived in a place called Kansas with my aunt and uncle.
Hello.
Life on our farm was very hard. The hot sun had baked everything until the land and all the buildings and even the people looked dried out and gray. The only thing that made me happy was my little dog Toto. Hi, Toto!
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
So, one day Toto and I were playing fetch with the stick when we heard a crazy loud sound. The sound was getting louder and louder and louder. Toto, we have to hide. I think a freight train is coming for us or something. Ah, a flying cow!
Dorothy, a cyclone's coming!
Cyclone? The house is totally flying. Oh, Toto, I think we've landed. I hope we're not too far from home. Wow. Okay, we're definitely far from home. I bet we're even farther than Oklahoma. Hey, who are you?
He's a munchkin, and he's very grateful to you, noble sorceress.
Grateful? To me? Why?
Because you squished the Wicked Witch of the East.
What? Me? No way, I wouldn't even squish a fly.
But you did squish her, or your house did anyway. Look!
I didn't do that on purpose, I promise.
Don't worry, we're happy she's gone. She was a very wicked witch who ruled over the Munchkins for hundreds of years.
She was wicked.
She was awful.
She was the worst.
Are you a munchkin?
No, dear, I'm the Witch of the North.
Oh, a witch? But you seem nice. I thought all witches were wicked.
I'm a good witch. The last wicked witch rules over the West, and she's even more wicked than her sister.
Hey, she's gone. Did she come back to life? Oh no, zombie witches must be the absolute worst.
No. See, when a witch is defeated, she disappears. Poof!
I probably ought to get back to Kansas. How do I get back? Is there a train or something?
Nope. Guess you'll just have to stay.
Yay! You can be our queen.
All hail, Queen. What's your name?
Dorothy?
All hail, Queen Dorothy. Hooray! Hurrah!
But Dorothy didn't want to be queen. She just wanted to go home. I don't want to live in... Wait, what is this place called?
Oz, dear. You are in the land of Oz.
Guys, what am I gonna do?
Go straight to the center of Oz, to the city of emeralds. That's where the wizard lives. He can help you get home.
How do I get to the center?
To get to the City of Emeralds, one must follow the road of yellow bricks.
That road right there.
Good luck, Dorothy.
We want you to have these, Queen Dorothy.
Me? Really?
Well, you are the one who defeated the Wicked Witch, and they're also way too big for our Munchkin feet.
They're really beautiful.
And legend says they're magic. Maybe they'll protect you on your journey to the Emerald City.
Well, they are super comfy, and they do match my dress. Okay, I'll take them. Dorothy and Toto said goodbye to the Munchkins and began their trip down the yellow brick road when they passed a farm where something odd caught Dorothy's eye. Toto, look at that Scarecrow. He almost looks like a real man, doesn't he? Did you just wink?
Maybe.
You can talk? I've never seen a talking scarecrow. Well, how do you do, Mr. Scarecrow?
I'm just very uncomfortable up here. I mean, I got a pole stuck in my back.
Why don't you just get down from there?
That would be amazing. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, wait, I know. It's because I don't have a brain.
You don't?
Nope, nothing but straw between my ears.
That's too bad. I really like having a brain. At least I think I do. But it's my brain that makes me think that.
I don't get it.
Sorry, I'll help you down.
Huzzah!
I'm on my way to see the Wizard of Oz, and he's gonna help me get back home. Hey, maybe he could give you some brains.
Why didn't I think of that?
Well, it's settled. You'll come with me to the Emerald City, and the wizard will help me get to Kansas, and he'll give you a brain.
Huzzah!
And off they went to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. They walked for miles and miles until... What was that? I think I hear it again. Shh, Toto! Ah! Don't chop me!
I would never.
Why are you groaning?
I've been stuck in this position for a whole year. It's very uncomfortable.
Well, what can I do to help?
Get my oil can, please. Oh, my joints are rusted stiff. Get my neck first. Ah, much better. Now my arm, please. What a relief. I thought I might be holding that forever. You saved my life.
Dorothy saved my life too. We're on our way to the Wizard of Oz. I'm getting a brain.
Do you think he could give me a heart?
You don't have a heart?
How sad.
It is sad. Enough to make me cry. But if I cry, I'll get all stiff and rusty again.
Well, you absolutely must join us on our trip.
To the wizard we go.
Wait, oil can.
Good call.
Okay, now to the wizard we go.
The gang continued toward the City of Emeralds. These woods are kind of scary.
We're safe. I have my oil can. The Scarecrow can't feel anything. And you have the magic slippers.
But Toto, what's protecting him?
We are.
Ah, we are?
Ow!
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A big beast like you going after a tiny dog.
Ooh, Scarecrow? That sounds scary! I'm the most cowardly coward who ever lived!
It's okay to be scared sometimes, but you can't go around picking on smaller things just so you can feel brave.
Where'd you get your courage?
I don't know. I guess I've just naturally been tough.
I wish I was tough. I've always been afraid of everything. Bears, spiders, kittens.
Anyway, let's go, guys.
Wait, you're just gonna leave me here? Out in these scary woods all by myself? Let me come with you.
We're going to see the Wizard of Oz.
I'm going to get a brain.
And I'm getting a heart.
I'll go ask the Wizard of Oz for courage. What are you asking the wizard for?
I just want to go home to Kansas.
Is Kansas a scary place? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Then let's go find that wizard.
All they had to do was follow the road of yellow bricks.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't look so far. I could probably jump across.
Well, look who's being brave. I'd be way too scared to cross.
Now why'd you have to go and say that? For a second I forgot I was a fraidy cat.
You're gonna have to carry each of us across one at a time.
Take me first. I'm made of straw, so if you drop me, I won't be hurt.
Here we go.
Woohoo! You did it!
I knew you could. The cowardly lion bravely carried across the others one by one. Great work.
Now let's go meet the wizard.
It had been a long and scary journey so far, but they were determined to find the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Look, a river. Seriously, who designed this road? This is just poor planning.
What if I chop some wood and build a raft?
Great idea! The Tin Woodman got to work and soon built a perfectly seaworthy vessel. The gang hopped on and began to paddle toward the other shore.
There she is! The brat who squished my sister! It's payback time, sweetheart!
Suddenly, the wind picked up and the river began rushing. Oh no! We're floating away from the yellow brick road!
And straight for the land of the Wicked Witch of the West.
What are we gonna do?
I can't swim. I'll fall apart.
And I'll rust.
Paddle harder.
They all paddled as hard as they could, but the poor Scarecrow got his paddle stuck in the mud, and the raft went rushing on down the river without him. Scarecrow!
Dorothy!
We'll come back for you, I promise.
Maybe I can swim against the current. Grab a hold of my tail and I'll pull you to shore. Ah, there's a fish! Phew, we made it.
But where are we? We're so far from the yellow brick road and our poor Scarecrow. Dorothy, Toto, the lion, and the Tin Man walked along the river looking for their friend. There he is!
Shoo! Go away! Dorothy, you came back!
Of course! We're here to save you! Well, gang, shall we?
Yup.
I think the yellow brick road is just across this field of flowers.
Ooh, poppies! They're so pretty.
Yes, they are! And just wait until you smell them!
The Wicked Witch of the West knew these poppies gave off a very powerful scent, one that would make even the largest beasts fall into a never-ending sleep.
When you're asleep, I'll take back those sapphire slippers, and then you'll be powerless!
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, me too.
Maybe just a little nappy-wappy voiced.
Yeah. Nighty-night.
That's right, go to sleep, Dorothy! Now, time for Mama to get some new shoes! Ha! They're mine! Wait a second. They're stuck!
The witch pulled with all her might, but she could not remove the shoes.
They must be protected by magic. Well, I also have magic. And my flying monkeys.
Sup, boss?
Take this girl to my castle.
Aye,
Once the flying monkeys had carried Dorothy away from the poppies, the flower's power wore off and Dorothy woke up. This frightened the monkeys. And they promptly dropped Dorothy to the ground below. Ow! Okay, that was scary. But look, I'm back on the yellow brick road. What about my friends?
Down here.
Oh, hi!
You seemed upset just now. Anything I can do to help?
My friends and I are supposed to go see the Wizard of Oz, but we fell asleep in that field of poppies over there.
But it's a good thing you got out. The poppies are very dangerous. Your friends will sleep forever if we don't save them.
How do we do that?
The other mice and I can go get them. We've lived here forever and the poppies don't bother us.
But my friends are way too big for mice to carry.
They may be too much for one mouse alone, but the whole crew, piece of cake.
And soon there were hundreds of mice gathering around Dorothy.
We'll be back in a sec.
And the mice scurried off into the field of poppies. Dorothy waited, and soon she saw her friends, still in a deep sleep, being carried across the flowers.
You should have warned us that one of your friends is a scary lion.
He's not that scary at all. Watch.
Eek, mouse.
See?
What's going on?
We all fell asleep in the field of poppies, and these lovely mice helped save you. And look, we're so close to the Emerald City. Bye-bye, mouse friends. Thanks again for helping us.
Anytime. Goodbye.
And once again, Dorothy and her friends were off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Emerald City.
Wow.
Let's go!
Oh, Dorothy!
The Wicked Witch of the West!
Run!
But the Wicked Witch was too fast for them. The flying monkeys swooped in and snatched up the whole gang.
Take that, Scarecrow, and scatter his straw around until he's just a pile of clothes. And put that Tin Man in the recycling bin. Put the lion in a cage and sell him to the zoo.
What about her?
Take Dorothy to my castle. I'll take care of her.
Hey, guys, how about just dropping me off here? I'll run along and I'll never bother the Wicked Witch again.
No way.
You wear the sapphire slippers. They're magic.
Yeah, I heard that, but they haven't done anything magical so far.
Well, you better watch out. The witch is definitely gonna try to take those.
When she arrived at the witch's castle, Dorothy was forced to do chores. And all the while, the witch watched, just waiting to take the shoe.
Don't you want to change before you sweep up all that garbage? You'll get your shoes dirty.
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, that floor is going to get slippery. Don't you think you should wear some less slippery shoes?
I got it. Good one. But no, I'm okay in these shoes. Then one day, the witch's wait was finally over. Dorothy was dusting a super high shelf when one of her slippers slipped right off.
I got it! It's mine! It's mine! Now give me the other one! Gimme!
No, you gimme.
You're powerless with only one shoe!
So are you.
Emmett!
No!
Come on!
Stop it!
Ah! Now look what you've done!
What's another mess? You make me clean all day anyway.
Not that! I'm melting!
Say what now?
I'm melting!
Suddenly, Dorothy heard a familiar sound. It was a clanking of metal, a kind of swooshing sound, followed by a ferocious roar. Hey guys, how did you get here? The Scarecrow had been pulled apart and scattered in a field. He lay in pieces when he suddenly had a bright idea. He knew that crows are pretty clever, so he called out and asked them to help put him back together, and they did. Once he was back to his old self, the Scarecrow went to find the Tin Man. The Tin Man had been sold for scrap at a salvage yard and was feeling sadder than ever. But the Scarecrow put him back together, polished him up, and they set off to find the lion. The lion had been locked up in a tiny cage and sold to the zoo. There, the Scarecrow had another bright idea. He asked the Tin Man to use a bit of his metal to pick open the lock on the cage. And then the lion was free. It was time to save Dorothy. But first, the Tin Man stopped to unlock each and every cage because it made him too sad to see any creature locked up. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the lion headed toward the Wicked Witch's castle.
We have to rescue you from the Wicked Witch.
Come on!
Thanks, but it's all good. She melted.
Huh?
Let's go see the wizard.
Now he'll grant our wishes.
Hooray!
The gang set out on their journey back to the Emerald City. And when they arrived, the wizard did not seem happy to see them.
What are you doing here?
So you can grant our wishes. Oh, I forgot to say please. Please, sir.
I cannot grant your wishes. Now go away.
Wait, what? What do you mean you can't grant our wishes?
This is baloney! You're supposed to be some wise and wonderful wizard? You're a charlatan, a humbug! Where are you? If you won't give me courage, then at least get some for yourself and come out and face us!
Who are you?
The wizard?
You're the mighty and wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Well, I'm actually from Omaha, Nebraska. I landed here accidentally some years ago, and I somehow convinced everyone that I was a wizard, and, well, here we are.
So, you're not a wizard. So, you don't have any power.
No, not at all.
Then we came all this way and did all of this for nothing?
That's not true. You've saved everyone in Oz from the Wicked Witch. You'll be celebrated here forever, Dorothy.
But I just want to go home.
And I want a brain.
I want my heart! And I want my courage!
Scarecrow, you already have brains. How else could you have figured out how to put yourself and the Tin Man back together? And you, Tin Man, you've shown you have a heart. You freed all the animals in the zoo. And Lion, you showed bravery when you stormed the witch's castle. You've had what you were looking for the whole time.
But what about Dorothy?
Dorothy, let's see what we can do.
Hey, what about the magic shoes?
You've got the sapphire slippers? That makes you the most powerful person in Oz.
Do you know how to use them?
Nope. No idea.
I'll bet the good witch knows.
Scarecrow, you're really on a roll here with all the brain stuff. That's a great idea.
So the wizard sent out a call to the Good Witch of the North.
Dorothy, my dear, how are you?
The Scarecrow was thinking you would know how to use the magic of the sapphire slippers to get home.
It's quite simple. Take 3 steps in the sapphire shoes and say your wish.
It's that easy?
Wait, you have to say goodbye first.
Oh, right. I almost forgot that I would never see you again. Tin Man, I'll never forget how kind you are. You have a wonderful heart. Someone better get his oil can. Lion, thank you for protecting us on our journey.
Oh, shucks, Dorothy. I'll miss you. I'll even miss your terrifying dog, Toto.
Scarecrow, I don't think we would have made it without your quick thinking. I think you're the real wizard here. I better go. I love you guys, and I'll miss you. Come on, Toto.
We'll miss you.
We love you.
Bye, Dorothy.
Dorothy took 3 steps and said, "Take me home to Kansas." And in a flash, Dorothy and Toto were back in Kansas. It was more colorful than she had remembered, but maybe that's just because Dorothy was so happy to be home. The end. So the wizard turned out to be a little different than they thought he would be, but he still helped Dorothy find a happy ending. And wow, I totally want a pair of those magic slippers. So cool. Thanks for coming to Storytime. Can't wait to read more stories with you at Storytime soon. Bye. Today we're reading Beauty and the Beast. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Belle Rose. Hi. Belle lived in a small village with her father, 1 sister, and 1 brother. Her father was very nice, but her sister and brother, not so nice. I'm not sure why they were so mean. They just were.
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clocks. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
And they were always fighting, taking things that didn't belong to them, and making up ridiculous fibs.
I didn't take your book, Belle. A ninja broke into the house and stole your book.
But it was okay. As I said, my dad was the nicest dad ever in the history of daddom. My dad had lots of ships that went all over the world selling stuff. But one day, it went all down the drain. One very bad hurricane and my dad lost everything.
It's okay, kids. We're still together, and that's what matters.
Yeah, family! One day, Belle's dad found out that an old ship had drifted into the harbor.
It has to be one of my ships, kids. I just know it.
Yay!
Presents!
Yes, presents for everyone. What would you like?
I want a pony and a new dress and a tiara.
Want a new bike and a new dog.
And you, Belle, what would you like?
Just 1 red rose from the flower market.
A rose for my Belle Rose.
Boring.
So basic.
So off Belle's dad went, whistling a happy tune.
La 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 la, everything's great.
But when he got to the harbor, he saw that the mystery ship was just an old pirate ship with nothing but a couple of parrots and a rusty old hook on board. He headed back home, whistling a sad tune.
La 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 la. Everything's not great.
And then as if things weren't bad enough for poor old Belle's dad, it started to rain. Hard!
Oh, hey, a castle. I bet it's nice and warm in there. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home?
The castle was dark and very quiet. He slept like a baby all through the night, and when he woke, he found that someone had made him breakfast.
Hello? Better be on my way.
He was just about to leave the castle when he saw a perfect red rose.
Just like the one Belle wanted.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
You come into my castle, sleep by my fire, eat my food, and now you steal from me?
I'm so sorry. My daughter Belle wanted a red rose, and I saw this and it's perfect.
I'll make a deal with you.
Okay.
You may go and take this rose to your daughter.
Okay.
But she must return and work for me. No! It's either that, or you stay here forever!
I can't stay.
Then send me Belle.
Belle's dad had left the castle with the rose, but he didn't know what to do. Could he really send his daughter to work for this beast? Surely not. But what could he do?
I'll go back and I'll fight him. Stand back, beast. I'm here to defeat you. Maybe not.
He arrived home, still not sure what to do. Dad, I was so worried about you.
Where's my bike?
Where's my pony?
Their dad explained that there would be no pony and no new bike. It's okay, Dad. I'm just glad you're home.
Oh, Belle, I did bring you a rose.
It's lovely. Did you get it at the market? He explained the whole beast situation. When he was done, Belle and her siblings looked like this.
I'm not going to work for a stinky beast.
Me either. No way. Gross.
Of course not. We'll figure this out.
I'll go.
Great, that settles it.
See ya, Belle.
Belle, no, you can't.
If I don't go, he'll come find you. And then what? I'll go, I'll work, and then I'll come home. No big deal. And so it was settled. Belle would go to the beast. Hello? Mr. Sir? Oh, dinner is at 7. Okay. So, like, am I supposed to cook dinner? Is that my job? I guess I better find the kitchen. But when she found the kitchen, she saw that someone had already begun dinner. Smells good. So maybe I'm to set the table. But in the dining room, the table had already been set. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and wait for dinner. Whoa, how'd the food get in here? I didn't see anyone bring it in. Now where's that beast? I'm hungry. Okay, that's it. I'm digging in. I guess I'm eating alone. Then Belle realized that she was not alone at all. What? Magic. So cool. But wait, if this place has magic invisible servants, then what's my job? And where's that beast? Any answers for me, Invisible Butler Man? Alrighty then. I think I'll take a tour of the grounds. Belle thought the castle was the most beautiful place she had ever seen, but her favorite part was the garden. These are the most perfect roses in the whole world. I wonder if the beast enters them into flower shows. He'd win for sure. I better not touch them though. That's what got me into this mess. Apparently the beast really likes his flowers.
You can touch them. Don't be scared.
Oh, sorry. You just startled me. Are you,
The beast? Yes.
Come out of the shadow so I can see you.
Okay, but I have to warn you. I'm super scary.
It's okay. I'm super brave. Sorry. I was just screaming at something else. I thought I saw a bat.
It's okay. I know what I look like.
Let's try this again. I'm Belle. Hi.
I'm the beast.
Is that your real name?
No, my real name is Sam.
Oh, well, hi, Sam.
I'll have Gustav show you a room. Good night, Belle.
Has the invisible guy been here the whole time? Boy, this is gonna take some getting used to. Belle followed Invisible Gustav to her new room. It was pretty amazing. This is amazing! Belle's bedroom had a huge bed with like 100 little fancy pillows and only about 1,000 books. Princess and the Pea, nice. Cinderella, one of my faves. Sleeping Beauty, a classic, but I'd like it better if the main character were awake more. She snoozes through like the whole book. All right, well, I'm gonna go to bed now. See you in the morning. I mean, not see you. You know what I mean. I should write my dad a letter before bed. He'll want to know how things are going. Dear Dad, what a day. The beast is not at all what I expected. I thought he'd be all growly and snarly and mean, but so far he seems pretty nice. The food here is very good. Oh, and get this, all the butlers and maids are invisible. Anyway, I'm sure you're worried about me, but I'm really doing okay. Love always, Belle. Belle was right. Her dad was very worried about her. It was hard for him to have his sweet daughter so far away and living with a scary beast, no less.
Poor Belle. I just hope she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine.
So she lives with a scary monster, so what?
Yeah, no big deal, Dad.
The next day, Belle woke bright and early, excited to start her new job. Well, thank you very much. Okay, Sam, what's on the agenda for today? Stocks, bonds, monthly reports, number crunching?
I was thinking we'd just go for a hot air balloon ride.
A hot air balloon ride?
Yeah, that sounds like fun, right?
Yeah, let's go. Belle and the Beast spent their first full day together, flying around in a hot air balloon, just talking and getting to know each other. Well, mostly Belle talked. So yeah, my brother and sister are kind of annoying, but they're family. What are you gonna do? Do you have brothers and sisters?
No.
Do you have parents?
No.
Any family at all?
No.
Oh, so sad. Family's very important. At least you have your health and a castle. Your hair is also very nice. Do you use conditioner? I use coconut oil in my hair sometimes. It's very moisturizing and it smells delish. Do you have any coconut oil? It's very nutritious.
What in the heck is that?
It's a hot air balloon, you dingbot.
Yeah, but what about a furry dude riding in it?
Say, that looks like a monster.
I don't like monsters.
What was that?
Someone shot at our balloon.
Oh no! We're going down!
Hold on, Belle.
There they are.
Get him!
Belle, stand back.
All right, doggy, sit.
I'm not a dog.
He can talk? Back up now or we'll shoot.
That was so scary. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Aw, look, you scratched your paw.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Yeesh, okay. Well, I guess we're walking back then?
Yeah.
Belle and the Beast walked back toward the castle. Belle had a feeling that the Beast was a little embarrassed. Gee, nothing like being shot out of the sky by a couple of huntsmen to ruin your day, huh?
I'm just glad it's over.
But unfortunately, it wasn't over. The hunters had run back to their hunting lodge.
I'm telling you, he's at least 10 feet tall.
And hairy all over.
And he had fangs.
Huge fangs and claws. Huge claws. He looked like he was half wolf, half bear.
But this guy was mean. Yeah, and he had a lady with him. We have to go back and save the lady.
Beast and Belle were back at the castle, safe and sound for now. Now, let's get your paw bandaged. Turns out the Beast was a big baby when it came to boo-boos. There, all better. And you only cried a little.
I did not cry.
Sure, okay.
I didn't.
You know what would be nice right now? Hot cocoa.
Gustav, could you make us some hot cocoa?
Ooh, with the tiny marshmallows on top, please.
With tiny marshmallows, please, Gustav. Cheers, Belle.
Cheers, Sam. It was cozy and peaceful in the castle. Deep in the woods, the hunters were on the prowl. They were acting big and tough and saying what they were going to do to the Beast when they found him.
I'm gonna tie him up and I'm gonna sell him to the zoo. I'm gonna feed him to our pet alligator. You have a pet alligator? No, but that'd be cool, right? Yeah.
Oh yes, they were big and brave, weren't they?
Wait, I'll hear something.
Yes, very brave indeed. The next morning, Belle decided she would do something nice for the Beast to say thanks for saving her from the hunters. Good morning!
Huh?
Breakfast in bed. I made pancakes.
Oh, I like the little smiley face.
You should smile more. We'll have to work on that. And Belle did. She made it her top priority to make the Beast's castle a cheerful place. To the left. Little more. Now back to the right. Perfect. He brought home a pet kitten, which wasn't so great at first. But they got used to each other.
Aww. I think I'll name him Scruffles.
And she made the Beast laugh with her hilarious impressions of Gustav.
Huh? Gustav!
Gotcha! It was me the whole time! I just pulled this string! Belle and Sam's favorite thing to do together was just sit by the fire and read. It was so peaceful and cozy. But it was also during these quiet moments that Belle thought about her dad and how much she missed him.
You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
But things weren't so good back at Belle's house.
Please, go to Belle and tell her to come home. I must see her.
I'm not
going.
Jinx.
Double jinx.
Let's flip for it.
Heads.
It's tails. Sorry.
Ugh. Belle, I can't thank you enough.
For what? Scruffles? Yeah, he's pretty cute.
No, I mean, thank you for everything. You just make everything nice.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you. I thought I was gonna hate it here. No offense. I just, well, you know, but I really do like it. I mean it. What happened here? I mean, you live out here all alone, you have invisible butlers and maids, and you're, different.
I'm cursed, Belle.
Okay, you're being dramatic.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. Good night.
Okay. What do you think, Scruffles? Think we can break the spell? The next day, Belle's brothers set out for the Beast's castle.
I hate this. I'm hungry. Oh, a hunting lodge? I bet they have snacks.
Belle's brother was also quite nosy, so he immediately began eavesdropping.
I'm telling you, the beast was this tall. And we're gonna find him one of these days.
Back to his journey through the dark, scary woods.
No trespassing, ever. Beware of beast. Oh, this must be it. What? This place is huge. I didn't know the beast was rich. Cool.
Can I help you?
What are you doing here?
Dad's sick. He wants you to come home.
Well, you can't go now. It's way too late.
You're right. We'll go in the morning. Belle's brother was actually pretty excited to stay a night at the Beast's castle. You know, now that he knew he was rich.
I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Honest?
Yes.
Okay, you'll miss each other. Blah, blah, blah. Boring.
The next morning, the Beast was even sadder. Finally, it was time to go.
Giddy up.
Bye, Sam.
I'm so lonely.
Yeah, he wasn't doing so great. Belle, on the other hand, was so happy to see her dad again. Dad! Oh, I miss you so much! While Belle had missed her dad, she realized she hadn't really missed her siblings at all.
Belle, we didn't think you were coming back, so we put all your stuff in storage.
What's wrong with you? You look all blah.
Have you been crying because you miss your hairy beast friend?
Belle has a boyfriend. Belle has a boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. He's just my friend.
You should marry him. He is rich.
He's rich?
OMG, Wiz. He's so rich. Uber rich, like he probably has $1 gazillion.
Suddenly, Belle's brother remembered something.
That's it.
What?
When I was looking for the Beast Castle to bring back Belle, I stopped in a hunting lodge.
Ew.
Anyway, I overheard these hunter guys talking about finding and capturing a beast.
So?
Well, we could tell them where he is, and then we can take all his rich stuff.
The two started plotting their super mean, some might even say evil, scheme.
Can we help you, Sonny? You've been looking for a beast? I know where he is.
Gustav, bring me more herbal tea and ice cream. Belle, she's come back. Gustav, make that one ice cream 2 spoons. Belle, I'm so glad you... Roar!
There he is! Get him!
Something's wrong. I can feel it. Sam's in trouble.
Sam who?
The Beast.
Oh, yeah. The hunters are capturing him so we can take all his rich stuff.
I have to go save Sam.
Okay, night-night.
Belle had never gone on a rescue mission before, but she bravely went out into the night to save her best friend. Good thing I still have Sam's carrot. Giddy up, horsey! Back at the Beast Castle, the hunters had tied up Sam. Normally, he would have fought back, but he was so brokenhearted that he could barely lift a paw.
Belle!
What? Belle's my sister. You'll never see her again, you mongrel.
But he would see Belle again because there she was. Our girl had a plan.
Now, what are we gonna do with the beast? I'll say we put him in prison. I say we put him in the zoo.
I say you let him go! Now!
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
This! Suddenly, one of the hunters was swept off his feet into the air, and then he landed on his tissue.
Owie! Huh? I'm getting pinched by something. Ouch!
Oh, that's just Gustav.
Gustav? Where? Ouch, make him stop. Oh, stop. Ow!
Sam, are you okay?
You came back.
I promised I would. You're hurt.
Is that a tear?
What the what?
I'm back! Woohoo! I was cursed by a witch a long, long time ago.
A witch?
I was mean to her first. She was hungry and cold, and I wouldn't help her. So she turned me into a beast, made all of my staff invisible and mute, cursing me to a life of loneliness.
Classic witch curse.
I had given up all hope, and then you came along. Your friendship saved me. Your tears must have proved how much you care. Oh, Belle.
Oh, Sam.
Ah, so mushy.
Oh, can it, Gustav? I forgot how sassy he is.
The end.